For over 100 years, the Butler County Humane Society has cared for and placed into loving homes the abused, neglected, abandoned animals. Our No-Kill initiative was started in 2000 with the commitment of the board, our staff, and our community. As we are a nonprofit, non-tax supported facility, the BCHS is dependent on private donations for survival. We hope you enjoy this episode of Up for Adoption and bring your entire family to visit us here at the Butler County Humane Society.
Cupcake is one of our newer residents who came to us as a stray. As her name suggests, she is as sweet as a cupcake. This loving girl will quickly roll over and show her belly for rubs anytime someone walks by, which might make for a very long walk if there are a lot of people around. She longs for her own family who will supply her with loads of kisses, cuddles, and belly rubs. Cupcake is not a fan of other dogs though. She would thrive best in a home where she would be the only dog so she could soak up all the love she surely deserves. Cupcake would also prefer to live with only older kids and in a home without cats. Don't worry though, she has more than enough love to make up for it. Meet Luna, an adorable and charming young black cat who is ready to capture your heart. With her ability to match the current mood with her calm demeanor, Luna is the perfect addition to your home. Luna loves spending time with people and craves human interaction. If you're feeling energetic and playful, she will happily chase around a feather toy. On the other hand, if you're in need of some relaxation and comfort, Luna will curl up in your lap, offering her warm presence and enjoying some quality snuggle time together. Come meet Luna today and experience the enchantment of having this adorable black cat as a part of your family. Meet our bonded brothers, Kilo and Olaf. These big boys have even bigger personalities that will melt your heart. Typical opposites. Kilo is the more outgoing one, while Olaf is more on the shy side. Together, though, they make the dream team. Both boys are extremely playful, lovable, and cuddly with humans. They are sure to be a hit to a family looking for double the fun. Kilo and Olaf would do well in a home without cats where they have room to move about comfortably. Meet Ellie. This 10-year-old domestic shorthair is a senior looking to spend her glory years with a loving family. She has a sweet personality and is always ready to greet new friends that come in and out of the medical cat room. She is currently recovering from a neck wound and is being monitored by staff. While she is grateful that they are taking such great care of her, it's no match for having a space she can call her very own. Until she is fully recovered, we do offer a foster to adopt program. Call and ask for more details if you're interested in meeting this beauty. This handsome 2-year-old Rottweiler mix is called LeVay. He is very new to the shelter and still adjusting to his new lifestyle. It can be difficult to relax in a strange new environment, but he is beginning to do just that. When meeting new people, LeVay likes to take it slow. Allowing him to come to you and dictate the meeting will earn you brownie points. We are learning more about him each day he is here and believe he likes the company of some fellow dogs and could potentially be okay with cats. If you're looking for a new best friend that could use a little guidance, he might be the one for you. Molly is a sweet 1-year-old domestic shorthair who came to us as a stray. After testing, we unfortunately discovered she is FELV positive. This means she would need to be the only cat in the home, or she could go with other FELV positive cats. Although she is positive, that doesn't mean she won't live a happy, healthy, and long life. Her personality is very loving and affectionate. She loves to vocalize her delight of seeing you by greeting you with a soft meow. Come visit this sweetheart and let her win your lifetime of affection. Gunner came to us as a stray, and it shows because he is a true outdoor fanatic. He has a ton of energy and loves to run it off. He is learning how to walk on a leash and gets so excited when he gets to wear his harness because this means it's time to explore. Gunner loves to splash in his pool and do zoomies in the yard. He is definitely an active guy. If he's not ready to come inside, he can be a handful. Once he runs off some of his energy, he likes to cuddle up with his stuffed dog and take a nap. Then he's back at it again. Gunner would thrive best in an active home without cats or children due to his lack of understanding about personal space and energy level. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Introducing Soulless, a sweet and affectionate kitty on the search for her forever home. She's got lots of love to give to her new best friend. Are you the right person to fill that role? Soulless's main priority is giving and receiving love. She will greet you with a gentle nudge and a soft purr, melting your heart with her sweet nature. As she walks back and forth, basking in your gentle pets, she will repeatedly stretch her back legs as a small thank you. Soulless finds joy in being close to her human companions, cherishing every moment spent in their presence. Soulless is seeking a home that values the power of love and understands her preference for affectionate companionship. She would be an ideal fit for an individual or family looking for a calm and loving feline presence. With Soulless by your side, you will experience the warmth and comfort that can only come from the unconditional love of a devoted companion. Funyun came to us as a stray and is now looking for her forever home. Like her name implies, Funyun is a fun girl who loves to have a great time. This girl is full of energy and loves to play. She runs laps around the yard with so much excitement that she would put an Olympic medalist to shame. She is also a great jumper, so she would do best in a more active home where she could explore and run off some of her energy, as she has an abundance of it. Funyun would thrive best in a home without other dogs, as they aren't really her cup of tea. If there are cats in the home, we would need to retest her, as she got too overwhelmed during the initial testing. Due to her energy level and tendency to jump, she would do best in a home with children ages 10 and over. Meet Snuggles. He is a dapper 3-year-old domestic shorthair with a shiny coat and striking jade-colored eyes. Contrary to his name, he is no snuggle buddy. Rather, he is a very independent and curious cat. An avid bird watcher, Snuggles can be seen and heard. He is very vocal and will begin talking to you until he has your full attention. Once he begins receiving pets, he gets very excited. This can cause him to become a bit mouthy. So if that begins to happen, just toss him some treats or his favorite toy to easily redirect him. If you're a pet-free, children-free home looking to add a quirky cat to the mix, consider Snuggles. Meet Mason. This handsome 7-year-old bulldog came to the shelter as a stray at the beginning of December. He is a sweet boy who loves engaging with all the staff and volunteers when he is out of his kennel. He may be 7, but he still has plenty of pep in his step and would do well in almost any home if there are no cats. If there is a dog in the home, an intro would be required prior to adoption. If you're looking for a mid-sized dog with a giant heart, Mason is your guy. Henry is a chunky 2-year-old boy who loves pets and snuggles. He lives among other cats in the free room, where he will be the first one to greet you at the door. He gets along well with other cats, and his golden eyes are dreamy. He'd be an excellent kitty friend for a family with children or other cats, or by himself in a cozy home where he can soak up all of the love.
Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Ciencio, Executive Director of the Butler County Humane Society, and I want to take the opportunity today to give you a heads up that our summer event, Wine and Whiskers, is coming up on July 25th. Our events have been selling out, so make sure to check out our Facebook page or webpage for details, because those tickets are going on sale at the beginning of June. The great thing about this event is that it's held at Narcisserie Winery, which is a beautiful venue, and it begins at 5:30 p.m. VIP tickets, which are $100 per person, provide outdoor seating, weather permitting. Indoor seating is $90 per person, and we will have a ton of raffles and baskets available to you as well as wonderful food and wine, wonderful people, and all the money raised is going to the care of the animals at the Butler County Humane Society. I hope to see you there. Thank you.
Oliver is one of our newer residents who was surrendered by his original owner. This big boy has a lot of energy at 2 years old, still acts like a puppy. He loves showing off when he meets new people, but quickly calms down once you start loving on him. Although he does know how to walk on a leash with a harness, he still has a lot of work to do. An ideal family for him would be one that dedicates their time to training him in basic obedience. Due to his size and energy level, Oliver would thrive best in an active home without cats or children under 10. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Priscilla is your typical material girl. Nails done, hair done, favorite toys all day, every day. Her first words when she wakes up are, "Good morning." She knows what she likes and won't settle for anything less. Can you blame her though? Her life motto is said best in Christina Aguilera's hit song, "What a Girl Wants." Astro is out of this world. This 2-year-old white and black domestic shorthair loves to be the center of attention. Upon first meeting, you can be sure he will rub against your leg and urge you to scoop him up for a lap session. Although he does have a very chill personality, like all of us, there are some things that stress him out, mainly other animals. For this reason, he would do best in a home without other pets where he will be the star of the show. Meet Otis. This guy is your prime example of a husky mix with an ample amount of playful energy. Otis needs an active home to match the energy he puts off. He would be a great walking buddy. At just under 2 years old, he would benefit from some training on basic commands. A smart guy like him could pick up quick. Otis would like a home with no cats and kids above the age of 12. Oh, hey there, I'm Santana. Sorry, I didn't see you. I was enjoying a good nap in my box. But now that you're here, mind giving me some love and attention? There's nothing I love more than stretching out on my back or side and getting all the chin scratches and gentle pets a cat could ask for. As I bask in the warmth of your affection, I'll even sweeten the deal for you by purring extra loudly so that you understand how much I appreciate you. But don't worry, I've got plenty of energy too. If you're down, I am always ready for a good play session. So if you're looking for a companion who enjoys a mix of relaxation and play, all the while being the coolest cat ever, come pay me a visit. Katori is a very special senior German Shepherd at our shelter that has been with us going on 9 months now. Unfortunately, with her advanced age of going on 11 years old, she tends to get overlooked. However, for someone who is more interested in a low-activity companion, Katori would fit right in. She loves to go on short, leisurely leash walks and is quite content just hanging with her person. She's not much of a snuggler, but she loves to be close to her person. She doesn't ask for much, just your love. Meadow manifested her own name based on what she dreams her life will be like one day. What she desires is a wide open, calm, and relaxing home where she can feel at complete ease. After 4 years of life, she has learned the key to being happy is to slow down and appreciate the little things. Meadow doesn't need an extravagant lifestyle, just some love. Jerry is a sweet but shy 7-year-old pit bull. Since he is an introvert at heart, he would prefer to keep his circle small. A home with small children or other animals is a little bit much for him, so he would do best in a home with a single individual or a few adults. In his element, Jerry truly opens up and shines. He loves to get scratches and enjoys playing. Once he gets to know you, he will become your best friend for life. Say hello to Sylvester. This cool cat was found roaming the streets by one of our volunteers. She started to put food out for him, and he began visiting frequently. Right before the weather turned bitter, she was able to catch him and bring him into the Butler County Humane Society. While he is so grateful to her for saving his life, he cannot wait to find his forever home. He has a very laid-back personality, and his citrine eyes brightly shine. This man would do great in a more relaxed home. Once he gets to know you, Sylvester will snuggle up on your lap and let you pet him to your heart's content. If this sounds like the perfect fit for you, call and make an appointment to visit him today. If you're looking for a hiking buddy, furry friend, an amazing snuggler, then Denver is the girl for the job. She is a 10-month-old Great Pyrenees mix that is full of puppy energy. She would love to become part of a family that is very active and will keep her going. At the end of a busy day, she is sure to snuggle up and relax with her people. She is good with children and other dogs, but a little nervous around cats. If there is a cat in the home, a slow introduction would be best to help ease her nerves. Make this happy-go-lucky girl's day and book a meeting with her. Red is a very sweet and loving young lab mix that by no fault of his own is suffering the effects of kennel stress from being in a shelter environment for too long. Red is a very different dog once outside of his kennel. He's not so confident, so he tends to be on guard with new faces until he gets to know people better. Farah is a sweet young lady that has a unique face featuring stark white whiskers. Weighing in at 12 pounds, there's plenty to love about this chunky girl. Because she is still very young and playful, she has become a fast favorite of volunteers that come to socialize with her. Feather toys, crinkle balls, and almost anything else you can think of can be found scattered about her condo after a long play session. After she's all tired out, she will cuddle up inside her bed until the next bout of energy strikes. She loves the attention of humans and would do well in almost any home where she is the only pet. Rocky is a shy boy, but once he is comfy, he really knows how to brighten the mood. One of his favorite activities has been howling to serenade staff when outside. This 2-year-old retriever would do best in a home where his people are patient at first and let him take his time to acclimate to his new home. He does not mind cats or kids, but patience is a must. If there is another dog in the home, then a dog intro would be required. Padme is a beautiful 2-year-old that was found in Connequenessing Township this summer. When she arrived, she was lonely. We found her a loving foster home to spend her pregnancy and nursing period. Once the kittens were old enough to go up for adoption, they all returned to the shelter together. Padme was able to see each one of her kittens off to their new home, and now she can focus on herself. After all her hard work, she needs to be rewarded with a home where she can be pampered to the fullest. Meet 6-year-old Rooster. He is a spunky American Pit Bull that recently came to us as a stray. He loves to play with toys, especially ropes. After he's all tuckered out, he will switch to chill mode. Cats are a definite no for this guy, and because he tends to become overstimulated, he would require a calmer home without a lot of activity. Sushi is a charming and affectionate cat who is eagerly looking for a loving forever home. He is FELV positive, so he must be the only cat in the household unless there are other FELV positive cats. Despite his diagnosis, Sushi remains a bundle of joy and brings endless love to those around him. He absolutely adores human companionship. Sushi's favorite activity is snuggling up close to his favorite humans, and he'll happily spend hours curled up in your lap, purring constantly. He also has quite the voracious appetite. With his endearing personality and cuddle-loving nature, Sushi is sure to melt your heart from the moment you meet him. Lady just became available for adoption. This 4-year, 4-month-old boxer pit mix has been living in the comforts of a foster home for the past 4 months, so she's quite acclimated to home life and being doted on. And yes, she is house trained. Side note, Lady does have separation anxiety and she'd need to be crated when home alone. Otherwise, she gets stressed and will scratch at the door until her person returns. Lucinda is a very friendly 2-year-old who came to us as a pregnant stray. She was fortunate to land here with us, where we placed her into a foster home until her kittens were weaned. Now that her hard work is over, she is ready to find her forever home. This young lady is easygoing and loves to get attention. Most homes would be well suited for her, so call today to see if she's a perfect match for yours. I'm Susie Q. I'd love for a person or family to give me the opportunity to show them what a special girl I am. Everyone here is so nice and they take such good care of me, but being in a kennel environment can be scary with all the other barking dogs and strangers coming through, so I'm understandably on the nervous side and like to take things slow. I'm curious with my surroundings and like to see as much as possible, but sudden noises do startle me. My ideal home would be a peaceful place where I am the only 4-legged pet. Rachel is a little skittish when she is in an open space, but for whatever reason, in a confined space, she wants all the love and attention in the world. She is a very vocal kitty who loves to roam, hide, and explore. If you let Rachel sort out her surroundings first, she will gradually loosen up. Once she feels comfortable, she will seek you out for occasional pets and affection. Rachel will do well in a house with adults where she is the only cat. Beck is a handsome young male that came to us as a stray before Christmas. He was shy and nervous upon arrival, but as time goes by, he continues to grow and open up more. He is trusting of his handlers and enjoys one-on-one time with volunteers that come to socialize with him. Beck has a huge heart with lots of love to give. He would excel living with adults in a calmer home.
Hey everyone, it's Shayla, the Community Outreach and Volunteer Coordinator here at BCHS. Now that spring is in full swing, kitten season is well underway. That means this is an extremely busy time for the shelter. Each day we receive endless calls from individuals who have found newborn kittens without mothers, mamas with newborn kittens, or even pregnant moms. All are in desperate need of temporary safe housing. We take in as many of these cases as we can. However, most require foster homes where they can be monitored and learn socializing skills. This will help them to be great candidates for adoption once the time arrives. With that being said, we are once again turning to our supportive community for help. We are currently accepting applications for foster families. Fostering is an excellent opportunity to give back and help save the lives of innocent cats and kittens that may not have a chance of survival otherwise. If you think this sounds like a great match for your lifestyle, an application can be filled out on our website or in person at the shelter. If fostering isn't for you, there are more opportunities to help. We're always looking for supplies such as kitten formula, bottles, kitten food, heating pads, etc. Check out our kitten season Amazon wish list for a complete list. If you would like more information, feel free to reach out to me at 724-789-1150. I would be happy to answer any questions regarding this. As always, thanks for tuning in.
Meet our beautiful Bellatrix, who recently became available for adoption. Her name is of Latin origin, meaning female warrior, and is certainly fitting because although she's landed at a shelter, she's not going to let that deter her from pulling herself up by her bootstraps to find herself that perfect person and happy ending. Bellatrix is a 2-year-old American Pit Bull mix. She's not a large dog, but she is solid and strong. This girl is a bit weary of strangers, so she takes her time to get to know new people. Be patient and allow her to learn to trust. This kind of time and dedication oftentimes forms the strongest of bonds. Curtis is an FIV positive shy boy who enjoys a good nap and some loving once he warms up to you. Curtis came to us as a stray and won us over with his beautiful green eyes. He also loves chicken-flavored everything. He would need to go home with another FIV positive friend or be the only cat in the home. Meet Buddy. This striking 3-year-old German Shepherd has the softest, most gorgeous coat. When he first arrived, Buddy was a bit weary of strangers. He has come such a long way since arriving at the shelter in July. Our wonderful staff and volunteers have spent countless hours working with him. They gained his trust before long and have learned so much about this sweet guy. We now know that he is a very active young man who enjoys the outdoors. One of his favorite activities is to chase and retrieve tennis balls with his favorite volunteers. He would do wonderful in a home that has space for him to run around to his heart's content. At the end of the day, he is looking for a special person to give him the life he deserves. Hello there, we are Minx and Binks, an adorable bonded pair of sibling cats looking for a forever home together. Our personalities are very similar. However, we have to say Binks is the more outgoing of the two. We both love to cuddle, play, and explore. With us around, you'll never have a dull moment. If you're ready to open your heart and home to two adorable siblings, we are here, ready to be the furry friends you've been dreaming of. We promise to bring twice the joy, love, and entertainment into your life. Once those layers of uncertainty have been peeled back, a very sweet and confident girl emerges. For this reason, multiple visits can be expected so that she can have the time to feel comfortable around a new person and know she can trust them. She's doing beautifully here with our staff as well as getting to know different volunteers. She's one super sweet girl, once she can be relaxed around you. Bindi loves to give kisses as much as she loves receiving scratches and treats. Bindi has the most beautiful coloring. If you ever meet her in person, you'll see just what we're talking about. Bindi is very shy and cautious of new people and faces, so she likes to get to know you at her own pace. Chai has a unique personality that falls somewhere between shy and extroverted. He appreciates it when you take the initiative to make the first move. While Chai is still discovering the world of play, he finds it incredibly intriguing. He may not be quite sure how to participate just yet, but his curiosity is evident as he watches toys move and playfully investigates their every movement. With time and encouragement, Chai is likely to develop a keen interest in interactive play and will enjoy discovering his inner feline adventurer. If you're willing to give him a chance, Chai is ready to be your new best friend. Leiby is one of our newer residents who was surrendered to us by her original owner. She's had it a little rough, but this happy girl doesn't let that affect her mood. This happy-go-lucky girl is always ready to hang out with her favorite humans. Her favorite toys are stuffies, and as soon as she sees one, she must have it. She can play with those for hours if given the chance. Although she loves us Homo sapiens, she doesn't care for fellow four-legged friends. Because of this, Leiby would thrive best in a home without children under 10 and where she would be the only pet so she could soak up all of the love. Don't worry, she has plenty to give in return. Radar is a high-energy boy who is looking for an active family that will take him on adventures. Even though he is petite, he is all muscle. He has what we like to call kangaroo legs as he jumps very high. This boy loves to play with his toys and go for walks with his people. He's a real ball of energy. Radar could use some basic obedience training to help with self-soothing as he does get overstimulated. Time out of the kennel seems to help, but it's no comparison to a real home. He loves to meet new people and greets everyone with pure love. Due to his high energy, Radar would thrive best in a home with children over 15 and as an only pet, so that he can really shine as bright as the sun. A perfect home for him is one where someone is always around to give him all the love and attention he desires.